Hello guys, today we will be talking about kids game that when you find the hidden secrets that are not very innocent. When you find their secrets. So the first one is Toka Jr. Here's a video to explain some things. Okay, so if you couldn't understand basically. Loads of people think the Toka girl was attacked by the French guy. And he forced her to eat or he would slap her and strangle her. Some people say if you logged in on the day it came out at 2015 you would see this picture. It looks quite edited. Okay, now we are moving on to Zepto. Zepto is a game that lets you create videos avatars of you dancing with it on TikTok or YouTube. You're probably wondering why it has a bad backstory. Well, it used to track your location and post it to find a girl. You could already imagine the creeps on that app. So once people found out they were being tracked, they deleted the app and find a girl was gone. To explain things better, I'll put a video on it.
Now, before we get into this one, I don't know if people will actually, remember this. I thought this was, the new generation's Talking Angela, but I'm not sure if it was. I still think this was pretty Gen Z. So, Zepeto, or whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to call it Zepeto. It was an app. This was pretty big, I think, around, 2018, and it was basically Movie Star Planet, but, I want to say modernised, but not, because nothing will ever top Movie Star Planet. Basically, you get to, create your own avatar and, talk in chat rooms with people and, interact with people. It was an app on your phone that you could download. I'm not sure if it was pretty big because I never downloaded it. I'd never had this and I would have been, 16 in 2018. But this app gained controversy when people said that it was tracking you. Now, for a bit of, background on what tracking is, your phone tracks you. Pretty much every app that you have is tracking you anyway. Whether you want to admit it or not, they know everything about you and they know where you are at all times. So, what is it about this app that was making people freak out? The only time I downloaded this app was to test if this theory was true back in the day, and it was. I can confirm that this was true. When you opened the app and you held the phone to your ear, you could hear a really faint, static buzzing noise. And people were led to believe that this was your microphone, recording you, or your camera recording you. What for? I don't know. But this app had been pretty big in, I think, Asia, South Korea. But this app was pretty big in, Asia and, Korea, and it was fine until it got, big in America, and then suddenly there was a big thing about it tracking you. Now, the buzzing sound was definitely creepy. However, this does happen to some other apps when you open them. It just happens. Why this app would need to record you or have the microphone enabled, I don't know. But there was a whole thing on Twitter about it, and people were deleting this app left, right and centre, telling people not to download it. But it was all a lie, apparently. The app wasn't scanning or tracking you, and the reason for this is because when you opened the app, it never asks for your location to be enabled, like lots of other apps do, like Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. So there was no way it could have been tracking you. There was also no explanation as why this app would track you, or record you, for that matter. Why would they want to store recordings of people using the app? It just didn't make sense. It was just kind of Talking Angela 2.0. And it was all just a big old scandal.
So if you see app not updated in a while, don't play it and look at the reviews. The next one is talking games, like Talking Angela, Talking Ginger, and all. So Talking Angela and Ginger are games. Very similar to each other because they are both on a show called Talking
When you
Tom
go
and
on the app
Friends of Talking Ginger, that's because someone is watching you
can
in it.
see
a man in his
That
eyes.
was the
Same with Talking Angela, but later got removed. Here's a video to explain it properly.
Let's talk about Ginger. This game is created from 2012. This game makes rumors about it. According, there's a man in Ginger eyes. Here's some proof. Now this game can kidnap children and I don't know. Stay safe out.
So I couldn't find a video about Angela, so I'm sorry. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry I didn't post in a while. I was planning to yesterday, but there was a huge blackout, it lasted from 5 to 8:30, so sorry. I'll be doing a lot more videos like these in the future. It's only like 5 minutes cause it took me like 30 minutes to do the script. Then 20 to write the words. If you have an idea for my next video, put in the comments. I'll be looking and whoever has the best idea gets a pin and I will do it.